Hello! Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that came back, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Christina, and today I'm going to be talking about all this crap behind me. These are all empties that I have been holding on to for way too long. I talk about it briefly in my most recent upload, which I will link below. It's just like a chatty, get ready with me, where have I been, where have I not been, what have I not been doing, basically. The rut that I'm in. It's not all bad. But anyway, if you want to watch that, and you'll also get to see me fail at multitasking while putting on this face and trying to talk to you and trying to get used to talking to the camera again. Anyway, so that's all good stuff. Let's just get into this because this needs to go. Like, I mentioned it before, bless Johnny's heart for not just taking the initiative to throw this in the trash, because this is like over a year's worth of stuff. Anyway, let's start with body wash. This is the Aveeno Active Natural Skin Relief Body Wash. This is the fragrance free, and by that I don't really know, obviously. I think they just mean there's no added fragrance, but it definitely does have a scent, and it is pretty strong. It's very herbal. I don't mind it, but yeah. Johnny has sensitive skin, and this works for him. It doesn't irritate his skin, it doesn't make him itchy, it doesn't dry his skin out, so he loves it. I love it too. Obviously, you know, I love a lot of other things, but this is great. My favorite though is the coconut scent. It used to be called Nourishing Coconut, but now it just is coconut scented. This is the newest packaging. This is the older one. I think this is cute. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I like that this one says Nourishing though. Isn't that dumb? But anyway, the Gentle Scent Body Wash. This says coconut scented. These are the big ones. These are awesome. And we got a bunch of little ones. So there are like 4 here. And these are all the coconut ones. So obviously when I have to buy these again, I prefer to get the coconut scented. But I mean, if there isn't any, the Skin Relief fragrance free works just as well. So these are awesome. Nice and sudsy. Don't really need a lot to make nice soft bubbles. That's how I like to overdo it, a little extra. But yeah, that's great. Next, oh gosh, so much crap. The Method Moisturizing Body Washes. I have 3 different scents here. My least favorite was the white tea. This was way too floral for me. Didn't irritate my skin. It just wasn't pleasant to like be in there for 40 minutes on like long showers. But just like, so I wouldn't repurchase that scent. However, I loved these 2. The Olive Leaf is my second fave. This is my first fave, Coconut Milk. I love these. This is light and very clean, very fresh. This is a lot like sweeter, more milky, obviously, but love these 2. Number 1, number 2, both great. Let's see. Let's get this soft soap crap out of the way. The Luminous Oils. This is the Macadamia Oil and Peony. Got 2 of these. Love this scent. They've since come out with more scents in the Luminous Oils line, which I haven't tried, but I love these 2 and I would repurchase them. Not super like floral like I thought it would be. It's light and sweet, but it's not, you know, overdoing it. Basically, Johnny didn't complain about it. So that means it's a go. The Shea and Almond Oil. Love this scent. This is so good. It's just, I don't know how to describe Shea. I don't know, it's clean and light, but I don't know, but it's good. Would repurchase those. The Body Scrub Coconut Butter Exfoliating Body Wash. I didn't buy this for the exfoliating properties. I actually don't even think that it's effective in that sense. I just think that the exfoliating particles are too few and far between for it to actually be effective in that sense, but I do enjoy the scent. I would purchase it again. Oh, it smells so good. It smells sweet and coconutty and creamy and love it. So the scent alone is why I would purchase it. It's also inexpensive. You can find this for like $2 at, I don't know, Walmart. But I got these from Rite Aid. Not that it matters. Rite Aid just has amazing deals. I love Rite Aid. The Fresh and Glow Hydrating Shower Cream. This is also good. Also coconutty. It says milk protein, almond, and coconut. Now it just smells like wet towel. That's gross. But of the two coconut scents, I don't know which one I like more. I like them both. Yeah, I like them both. We've got Vitabath. These are, let me see here. This is their body wash in Pomegranate Bellini Blush. This smells like apples more than anything, which I don't mind because I love the scent of apples. Oh, it smells so good. But yeah, it's from their Fruit Fanatic line. I've loved everything that I've tried from Vitabath. I've talked about them before. This is great. These two are from their In Bloom line, and this is the Asian Orchid and Coconut. A lot more floral and sweet, but not too much of either. So this is a really nice touch. And the Beach Blossom, which I actually didn't like at first. I thought it was a little too masculine. It was very strong, but it kind of grew on me. And now, for whatever reason, I smell more of the floral than ever. So I would purchase all of these. They're really, really, really great. Oh my gosh. Ooh, this is from the St. Ives Softening, what is it? Coconut and Orchid Body Wash. I really, really like this. We actually bought this in Puerto Rico. And it was, you know, it's like $2. And I was like, oh no, what if we don't find it when we get back to the States? But I actually did, because I was in Walmart and I found they have like the jumbo one with the pump. So once we are out of that, I'll pick this one up in the bigger size. But I really like it. Very floral, very creamy, milky, sweet, but similar to the Vitabath, not too much of either. Actually, no, I think I pick up more on the sweetness in this from the coconut than in the other one. But, I mean, it still smells so, so, so good. Yeah, got this. Thank you, Puerto Rico. But I lost my photos, and I talked about that before. I guess I'll mention it again, just in case anyone sees this and knows how to fix it. I basically deleted all of the photos and videos from the internal memory on my Android. I have the S8. I don't know if that makes a difference, but if you know how to fix it, how I could retrieve it, please, please, please let me know, because I had so much in there from all of our travels. And you know, like, I have my photos of me on Instagram that I can always look back on, but when it comes to photos of Johnny and I, or Indy, or my family, it, like, things that I wanted to print out and put, we have a ton of empty frames that I wanted to fill and put up on the walls, and now they're just all gone. And I don't really post a lot or ever of Johnny and I, because he doesn't want to be exposed in this realm, which I'm fine with, I respect. So all of my photos are, you know, he may have been traveling with me, but he's not in the photos that I would post on my Instagram, which is Christina the Peanuts, the same handle as here. So yeah, like, photos of me, that's fine, I have those, but as for the two of us, it's like, and he's right. I don't want to talk about this for too much longer, but he's right. You know, the memories are what you really keep with you, and, you know, we could always make more, but you know, it's nice to be able to look back and actually physically see those things. You know, sometimes you're having a bad day, you know, I'll come home and I'll see photos on our wall, and it just instantly, you know, lifts me up. Or, you know, I had a bad day, come home from work, whatever, and I look at our fridge and I see all the magnets from all the, you know, little things like that, or the mugs that I use from all of the travel, the places that we've been to. They make me happy, and so I wanted to do that with the photos. And, you know, it always happens that you keep putting it off, and then crap like this happens. Anyway, Soap and Glory, Clean on Me. This is, I think, the more floral of the two. I think this is similar to their Righteous Butter scent. Yeah, very floral. I wouldn't purchase this particular scent. There are others that I like, but it, you know, it foamed well, nice soft bubbles, non-irritating, all that fun stuff. It's just body wash, guys. Rich and Foamous. I like this more because it was more creamy and sweet than floral. I'm not a big floral gal. Oh my gosh, that smells terrible now. It smells like a wet towel. Sorry for the noise. I'm like dumping all this stuff in the box below me because it's gotta go. The Sugar Crush. Oh, Fresh and Foamy Body Wash. This is amazing. Emily Noel describes this scent as lemon lime soda with vanilla ice cream, and she is spot on, guys. Spot on, because it smells so, 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 so good. And she's right. It smells exactly. I mean, not anymore, but I've had these guys for way too long. The Orange Asm. I can't decide if I like the Sugar Crush or this one better. This is just so, it's fresh and zesty, and I don't know, it's like invigorating, and it just wakes you up, but it's also, you smell the orange, but it's also herbally and grassy and like plants and stuff, shrubbery. So this is really, really, really good. Oh, I can't decide. But I would repurchase those two. The Clean On Me, no. Random body washes. This is from Hemp's. Excuse me, nose, still sick. This is the Star Jasmine and Vanilla Herbal Foaming Body Wash. Excuse me. This was free as a gift. It was like something from Ulta. If you purchased, I don't know, over $60, they threw this in, and it came with other stuff, but I wouldn't purchase this on my own. It was okay. I found that I needed too much of it, so I ran through it really quickly, and I wasn't crazy about the scent either, so there's that. This is also from Hemp's. This came in a kit, and it's the Tahitian Vanilla and Ginger Herbal Body Wash. I really, really like the scent of this. It smells very, very similar to this Hemp's Whipped Ginger Sorbet limited edition herbal body wash. And I mean, I love the scent of both of these. I don't really think there's a difference. Sorry, I'm still adjusting. Look there, Christina, look there. But it's just, like I said, it's just body wash. It doesn't linger on the skin. I'd rather invest more in stuff that's actually going to stay on my skin and soak into my skin. Like body butters and lotions and stuff like that, than something that you rinse away in like 5 minutes. So if they were on sale or I could get a really good deal on them, I wouldn't mind repurchasing, but I wouldn't go out of my way because they are pretty pricey for what they are. This Righteous Butter, this is basically the same scent as the Clean On Me. I wouldn't purchase it, number one, for that reason, and number two, I didn't like the formula of this. It was very like chunky. It was very difficult to get it to foam, and like pieces of it would fall off the loofah and just plop on the tub floor. So this specific formula I wouldn't buy again. I don't think in any scent. But again, the scent alone, that was enough to deter me. The Cortez shower gel in Cassis Fig. I loved this, but I found it at a Marshall, so I doubt I'd ever be able to find it again. And if I do, not for that good of a deal. It was like, there, $6. So, I mean, like I said, body wash. So, amazing smell, but if I had to pay full price for this, and I don't even know. It says here, compare at, $10. $10 is not bad, but still. It is very strong, though. It's very, I don't know. It's like fruity, but clean. I really like this. They have another one that I want to try, but I think it's on Sephora, and I think it's more than $10. I don't know. Maybe there's a size difference. You done? But I really don't know. The Body Hero from Glossier. I really like this. It smells like your Filipina aunt. It does. Like baby cologne and like a little bit floral, but more clean, but strong and kind of unisex. I don't know how to describe it, but if you're Filipina and you have an aunt and you smell this, you'll think of her. That's initially, like, that was my reaction. You only get 8.4 fluid ounces. I don't remember how much this is, but I know that it's pricey for what it is. I don't really know if the ingredients are beneficial to the health of your skin, but you just fly through it. You need so much of this, at least for me, because I know it's a body oil and it does foam slightly, but to get it to foam the way I want it to, I need a lot. And so I flew through this, and I don't know, after a while I kind of got tired of the scent too, because it if you're using a lot of it, it is very strong. So yeah, if I could get a good deal on it, I wouldn't mind using it again. If I had it, no qualms with using it, but paying for it, yeah, I love a lot of Glossier products, but you just, some things you go through way too fast for you to keep buying it. It's also not very accessible. I don't like that I can't just go into a store and buy it. So, anyway, first world problems. Yes. It's a 10 Miracle Whipped Shampoo. I love this stuff. As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sorry for the noise, 7, and a broken pump. 7 of those. It's really great. I tried it as a sample, which I'll show you in a little bit. But it just makes my hair very soft, very smooth. I don't like the formula itself, like physically dealing with the formula, because it is hard to get a good lather going on. It's sort of like that Righteous Body Butter creamy body wash. It's like this. It's almost like a lotion that you can't get it to emulsify or whatever. I don't know. So that was annoying, but it is really good. I do think, however, it is discontinued if it hasn't, or it's in the process of being discontinued, because they were like half off at Ulta and I bought as many as the drop down would let me get, which is 10. And so that's why we have so many, and I think our last 2 bottles in the shower, or yeah, in the shower. But yeah, it's just, they're really, really good, but I don't think you can find them anymore. So there's that. This is the matching conditioner. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the other 2, I don't know why, like, don't ask me why, but basically we have 2 of the conditioners and another broken pump in the shower. So love that, but I'm pretty sure this will be like the last time you see it, which sucks, because had I filmed these when I should have, then you would have seen them in more videos and you'll see how much I love them, because I would keep repeating them. Whereas now you're seeing them all at once and you're probably never going to see them again. So sorry, I keep talking to this wall. I'm looking at a couple of paintings that I painted and I'm like, ew. Anyway, shampoo. I love the Marc Anthony Hydrating Coconut Oil and Shea Butter Sulfate-Free Conditioner. Oh, these are great. They smell so good, and you would kind of be like a little apprehensive because it says coconut oil, but it doesn't make my hair feel or look greasy. It doesn't weigh it down. I love this stuff. That could also be that my hair is like straw for like the last 6 inches. I want to cut it off so badly, but I'm not. I have to like stop leaning back. But yeah, I want to cut it off, but my best friend is getting married in 2 months, so and I'm a bridesmaid, so I don't know, I feel like for a special occasion, I want my hair to be a little bit longer so I could do something to it, as opposed to just having it like cut off. But then after that, I think I'm just gonna cut it off and just start over. I mean, it is virgin hair, but it just, I mean, I have dyed my hair in the past, it's just I haven't in years, so this is all virgin hair, and it just, yeah, I don't know, it's just, want to start over. I'm really bad at doing that like every 3 months kind of trim. So yeah, but by the time I end up like, going for a trim, they need to chop off like 12 inches. So love these, would definitely repurchase, and they're very inexpensive. These are like $8. So love these. I did not, however, love the Strengthening Grow Long line. Didn't love the scent. It smelled like it was trying to be apple, but ended up smelling more like plastic and chemical, and yeah, and I didn't really notice it having those like strengthening or growing properties or effects on my hair anyway, so I wouldn't purchase this. But the coconut oil, girl. The Pacifica Coconut Power Strong and Long Moisturizing Shampoo. Got 2 here, and then the conditioner. The other one is in the shower. Don't ask me. I get bored and I just start opening other things, even though I'm not done with with other stuff, just because I know there are 2 of us, so it's fine. Like, we'll go through them. But love the scent. However, I do think I needed a lot of the shampoo in order for it to lather the way that I like it to. So, it did a good job. I mean, it did its job, but Pacifica is a more natural brand, and so I think that reflects in their prices. They're probably using better ingredients. I don't know. That's what I would assume. But that does make them more expensive for essentially, what they are. That sounds like a broken record, but it's true. I'm not too much into hair care, which is probably why my hair is the way that it is. Anyway, would not repurchase these. The Not Your Mother's Way to Grow Long and Strong Conditioner and Shampoo. Again, it smelled weird, like trying to be apples, trying to smell good, but just missing the mark. And I didn't notice that it did anything to my hair. I mean, it cleaned it, but I don't know, I wouldn't purchase these. Or repurchase them. The Organic Hair Doctor Bioactive Hair Care Organic Manuka Honey Shampoo and Conditioner. I was gifted these at a previous job. I didn't care for them. I actually wanted it for the hydrating properties, and looking at it now, it says restoring, soothing, and nourishing. Nothing about hydrating, but I just don't like the scent of honey. Even like real, like raw honey, it to me makes me nauseous. So I don't know why I got these, but yeah, I mean, these are pretty expensive, and again, it's just shampoo and conditioner. This nourishing coconut milk conditioner, the shampoo I featured in a different Empties. I don't know why, you know, they're separated, but anyway, this is from OGX. Wouldn't purchase this. Just nothing to write home about. The scent was okay. I've smelled better coconut, and as you can see, I've been more enthused by other products. The Schmidt's natural deodorant in ilang ilang and calendula, and then this one is lavender sage. Love these, super effective. Found these for $4 at Marshall's, so I stocked up on them, and then I realized that these stain the crap out of my clothes, like super yellow pits, and I don't need that. So as effective as they are, and I don't need to reapply them, I smell great throughout the day, which is awesome, but not at the expense of my clothes. So right now I'm using something that is less natural. It's soft and dry. However, it doesn't have aluminum, so that's fine. And that's been working for me. Not crazy about the scent, but it works and it doesn't stain my clothes, so I appreciate that. The Pacifica Natural Beauty Coconut Super Power Deep Conditioning Damage Control Mask. This is awesome, but again, pricey for the amount that you get, for the amount that you need. I found that I needed a lot of this, so it really didn't last me very long, probably like 2 weeks or so. And I only use it maybe once or twice a week, so that tells you something. I mean, I do have longer hair, so that's probably not fair to say, but I mean, you know, like I said, hair stuff. The is a dry shampoo in Tropical. Love, not even just this specific scent. The scent is amazing, but the formula, this is my favorite dry shampoo. I've tried the Tresemme, made my hair look like a greasy hot mess. I've also tried Batiste, which I have a huge can of that I found at Marshall's, which I'm trying to get rid of because it works, but it leaves way too strong of a white cast for me, and like I'll sit there and brush it out all day and I'll end up being bald by the end of the day because it's just so strong. This, I don't have that problem. Even if you do spray a lot, it's, you know, if you do go overboard with it, you'll still have to, you know, brush it out a little bit more, but it's still, it'll go away, whereas Batiste will stay, at least for me. So love this. Love the original. Right now I'm using the Fruity Floral. They all smell so good. Nobody ever talks about this, and I love it, and it's super inexpensive. So there's that. Let's talk about scrubs. The Tahitian Vanilla and Ginger Herbal Body Scrub. This came with the matching body wash or gel, and honestly, it was weird. It had very few scrubbing particles, so it wasn't effective in that sense, but what it was suspended in was like a gel, so it just, I mean, it wouldn't really stay all that well on the skin, and it foamed. So at the end of the day, I ended up using this more as a body wash when I ran out of the other one than anything else. Also, I removed the pump because whatever granules were in here would get clogged and I wouldn't be able to take anything out of it. So I just would end up unscrewing this and then digging my hands in and whatnot. So effective as a body wash, great, you know, in that sense, but for its intended purposes, not so much. This Cheeky Strut from the European Wax Center, it's just a body polish or a body scrub. I liked it. It was a lot finer. There were more granules, so it was more effective in that sense as opposed to the one I just mentioned. But it's not a necessity. So, you know, I still love body scrubs. I use them all the time, but you don't need to spend the money for this one when there are others that do just as good of a job, if not better, that are more affordable, which I will mention. The Smoothie Star Breakfast Scrub from Soap and Glory. This is this was a pretty good scrub. Not as fine as I like it to be, but it still was really good. I wouldn't purchase it again, however, because it is just way, I don't even want to open it. It's too nauseating. Way too maple sugary sweetness. Blech. Which I like, but when I'm rubbing up on my legs for like 2 minutes, it's a bit much. This Flake Away is another one. This is similar to their Righteous Butter, that floral scent. So for me, wouldn't purchase it for that reason alone. The scrubbies were similar to the Smoothie Star. Not as fine as I like it to be. The Sugar Crush, however, would repurchase. A lot finer, the way that I prefer. And the scent, again, that lemon lime vanilla. Oh, so good. So good. This random one is from Ascot and Somerset. This is wet, so I'm gonna try to be careful. It's the Deeply Nourishing Sugar Scrub in citrus and ginger. This smells like a body shop. Like when you're walking in the mall and you pass it and that scent wafts in your direction. It smells so good, and Johnny loves it. He wouldn't use it, but he'll know that I used it because it lingers, which I really liked. I can't find it again. I found this at Marshall's for like $6. But yeah, he's like, oh my gosh, you smell so good. So love this. If I find it again, I would purchase it again if I find it. And then the other two scrubs, oh my god, so good. The Tree Hut Lemon Blueberry Tart, limited edition. I think they made these permanent because they're still around. They do have, I just purchased two from Ulta recently, and they have different packaging. It doesn't say limited edition anymore. It doesn't say Sweet 16. It just says Lemon Blueberry Tart. And so I'm thinking they made it permanent. However, they're always on sale. So I'm like, well, maybe they're trying to get rid of them. So I don't know. Sorry, my shirt keeps falling. But yeah, I don't know. I love them though. They smell exactly the way they sound. Sweet and sugary and fruity, and oh, they smell so good. And I have two more and I'm so excited. Love these. What else? Shaving stuff. This ShaveWorks Pearl Souffle luxurious shave cream. Found these for $6 each at Marshall's, and I got all that I could find. These are great. They stay on the skin. They come off of your razor nice. They give you a nice, clean, close shave, and I really like the scent. However, these are pretty expensive. I think they're like about $20 elsewhere. I think you could find these on Sephora's website, and I wouldn't pay that much. But if you can find a deal, stock up like I did. These are great. And then the Pacifica Coconut Milk Shave Whip. Love this too. It's just as good as that one. Probably less expensive, but more expensive than it needs to be. Honestly, it's a shave cream. But if it were on sale, like I said, good deal, I would get it again. This smells, if you're familiar with Lush's Bouche de Noël cleanser, it's like a facial scrub. This smells exactly like it, and I love it. At first, when I smelled it, I was like, oh, that's a little, not off-putting, it's just different. But it kind of smells like bread. I know that sounds really weird, but I love it. So there's that. I'm sorry I'm not facing the camera like I said, or maybe I said it in my other video. This is like, I'm basically on the edge of a seat that's packed with clothes, so there's like no space for me in this room, basically. But anyway, almost done. The Kenra Clarifying Shampoo. Love this. Smells like pink grapefruit. So good. Again, expensive for what it is. If it's on sale, I'll buy it. The Shea Moisture Sasha Inchi Omega 369 Rescue and Repair Clarifying Shampoo with quinoa and Rose of Jericho extracts. This is great. It's very Coffee Break with Danny says like it's very like clean, and she's right. It is very stripping. So I use it maybe once or twice a week, and then I go in with one of those like care masks. The Coconut Power one from Pacifica that I mentioned was the one that I was using recently. So this is awesome. I don't really like the smell all that much though. It's very like, I don't know, it's like clean and floral, but more floral than anything, and it's very strong, so I don't know. But effectiveness, yes. For that alone, I would repurchase. This is another hair mask, the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Moist. This is pretty inexpensive, $3. Would repurchase it again. I have no qualms with paying $3 for something like this. You know, because you fly through it, and you know, it's easy. You can pick it up at the drugstore, so love that. The Orangeasm body butter from, oh, so good, Soap and Glory. This smells great. Love that. Sorry, once I clean up back here, I'll be able to face you guys the way I should. But anyway, the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I have vanilla citron. I wouldn't purchase the scent again. It came in a kit. I just wanted to try it. It smells like citronella candles and vanilla, and it's a very odd, it's just bizarre. I wouldn't purchase this again. This is the original, however, and it's great. It's moisturizing. It sinks into the skin very quickly. It doesn't feel super greasy, but you know, there are less expensive products elsewhere, you know, at the drugstore. So I mean, you know, if there's a great deal, I'll get it. If not, I have no qualms with purchasing Aveeno. So there's that. More shave stuff. The EOS shave cream. This is a travel size in pomegranate raspberry. Love the scent. Didn't like the formula. This gets caught in the razor. It's basically like shaving with a lotion, which is super bizarre. Because you know, swipe up and then it'd get caught in the razor, and you have to like like zhuzh it in. I've always wondered how to spell that. Zhuzh. How do you spell that? But you have to like zhuzh it in the water, and you have to like really go at it to get it off of the razor so that you can get your next clean shave in. And it was just troublesome, or like a hassle in that sense. So wouldn't purchase this again. For the formula alone. The Pacifica underarm deodorant wipes. These were great. They definitely were effective. I didn't believe in them at first, but they really do work for me. I don't have to reapply or anything like that. So I would use this when we travel, because again, you can just throw them out. But we were traveling with them. Trip finished. Forgot to take these out of my suitcase, and so they dried up. So I have, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 5 more. So that sucks, but love the scent, the effectiveness. I wouldn't mind paying full price for these if I need them for a trip or anything like that, just because of the space saver, the disposability, is that a word, of this. So love that. These Project Beauty smoothing yogurt hair masks. Actually, this one says Intense Repair Yogurt Hair Mask, almond honey. This smelled weird. It smelled like gasoline. I felt like you could put a lighter to my hair and it would just set fire. It's weird. It smells like gasoline, like it's trying to smell good, but it completely missed the mark. Wouldn't repurchase that one, but the strawberry banana smells really, really good. It does smell artificial, sort of like car freshener strawberry banana, but not as nauseating, if that sounds terrible, but there's that. I got those at Ulta. We're almost done here. The Physicians Formula Body Butter. This came in one of their kits. This smells exactly like the butter bronzer. I probably used this 2 or 3 times. I mean, it's funny that they call this a body butter, and like you can see how little they give you. So this lasted me like 2 or 3 uses, but it did smell good. The Schmidt's Natural Deodorant Lavender Sage. Got this in I believe it was an Allure beauty box. I used to be subscribed to that as well, along with Ipsy and BoxyCharm many moons ago. This is why I fell in love with the deodorant. So I bought the full size, the sticks, and then I realized they stained me, so wouldn't purchase that again. These are the Pureology Sheer Hydrate, or Hydrate Sheer shampoo and conditioners. Love these. They were samples. Wouldn't purchase them myself because, again, expensive for what they are. But they do have that very, like, tingly, invigorating, like, minty feeling on the scalp. So I really like that. Don't get it in your eyes, though. Not a good time. The Verb Hydrating Shampoo and Conditioner. Also a bunch of samples. They're kind of like, I don't know, jacked up. But these were great as well. But again, expensive for what they are. I really do like their, is it Invisible Ghost Oil or just Ghost Oil? But their full size is only 2 ounces. It's $16, which, I mean, it's not terrible, but dang. Extra shampoo and conditioner. I've got 3 of the shampoo and 1 of the conditioner, the other 2 in the shower. Again, don't ask me why, but this is why I fell in love and bought all the other full sizes that I did. So there's that. Cool. Another broken pump. Awesome. These are the woo like my cheerleader days, the loofahs that we're obviously throwing out because they're disheveled. Those are from EcoTools. I really, really like them. Then we have this Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Tri-Wheat Leave-In Conditioner, and I didn't think that this did anything for my hair, at least. I know Amy Lynn Butchin. I love her. She used to rave about this, and so I tried it. I got 2 without trying it. Finished this, didn't like it, gave the other one to my sister. Don't know how she feels about it, but there's that. Wouldn't purchase that. The Bedhead Tiggy After Party Smoothing Cream for silky, shiny, healthy looking hair. Love this stuff. I'm currently on another one. It smooths out my hair. Get it at Marshall's though, because you can get it for $10 like all the time, as opposed to the $20 at Ulta, or like waiting for a 20% off coupon, in which case you still wouldn't be saving as much. So Marshall's all the way. Rite Aid First Aid Antiseptic 70% isopropyl alcohol. I use this to wipe down my pits before I go in with wax. I wax my own pits, and this helps the before and after. Clean Skin and Vanilla Eau Fresh. Love this scent. Love this scent. Very similar but sweeter than the Clean Skin, which I also have. But neither of them last. So as much as I love the scent, oh, it smells so good. It's just, I don't know, it's just lightly sweet, kind of beachy. I love it. But nothing too like, yeah, you're definitely trying to smell like the beach kind of scent. But they just don't last. And for the whatever 40 something that this costs, and however much the other one, the actual like perfume that I have is cost, which I'm like halfway done. There's the pessimist in me, half empty. So I can't see myself repurchasing them. Plus I have so many other perfumes that I need to go through. This is the Tokyo Milk Dark 21 yesterday. Eau de Parfum. This, I used this during our DR trip many moons ago. It smells so good. It smells very unique. There's depth to it, but it's also light and fruity at the same time. And it smells so good. I got this on Sephora's website because it was, I'm assuming, being discontinued because it was on sale. Plus I had a coupon. So that, I love that you can stack them. Excuse me. But yeah, love this scent. I would purchase a full size if I could find it. And if it were a sale, because like I said, I don't need any more perfume. Whew! This is the Vera Bradley, what is this? Vanilla Sea Salt. Found this at Marshall's. I don't remember for how much, but I got a small size because I've purchased perfumes at Marshall's before in full sizes, and I haven't always loved them. And so I was careful about this. Joke's on me, because I ended up loving this, and I wanted to get the full size, and it wasn't very what am I saying? It wasn't very inexpensive at all, but I couldn't find it anymore. So that sucks, but it's okay, because like I said, for the third time or fourth, who knows, don't need any more perfume. But this is definitely like you're trying to smell like the beach. Very sweet, salty, sandy, beachy, coconut, vanilla, you know, your typical beach perfume scent. So I loved it. I'm sad I can't find it anymore, but anyway, don't need it. The Derek Lam 10 Crosby Silent Street. I have the full size. I actually bought the full size before getting the sample because I found the sample in a kit with all the other ones at TJ Maxx. So I'm slowly going through those as well. I have so many perfume samples as well. It's crazy. But this smells exactly like Moonlight Bath from Bath & Body Works. So you do not need to purchase this one. Just get that one. I don't know if it'll last longer, but I find that this doesn't last all that well on my skin either. So it doesn't really matter for me. So just save the money and get the Bath & Body Works one. It's a classic. I've loved it for years. I haven't had it in a long time just because I've been dabbling in other scents. But I think we are done here. Thank you for sticking with me. Johnny's going to be so happy because we are one box down. I have some like home stuff. I don't know if I should include. I'll probably just do it in a separate video just because this is already way too long. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, for sticking around. If you know how to help me retrieve my photos and videos, please let me know. But anyway, I'm going to cut it off here. I've got to get ready for work. Thank you so much. If you want to see this look, check out my previous video. I'll link it down below along with anything else that I think is relevant that I've mentioned or blah, 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 blah. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, share it, all that crazy stuff, crazy fun stuff. Thank you so much. Have a great day or weekend. It's Friday. It's Friday. Anyway, I hate myself. Thank you guys so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.